A shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave through the Sunshine State. It's opening night of DIRTcar Nationals, and we are green. Matt Shepard gonna get the advantage off turn number 2 as they roar down the back straightaway for the first time. Parrego sits in the number 2 spot as he rolls the inside, looking to get by the 9S. They're side by side off turn number 4. Give the spot to the 9S at the line. He'll lead lap number 1. Parrego sits in that number 2 spot. He takes a big swing at it off turn 2 that time, though. Shepard too strong to the challenge. Side-by-side battle for third right behind them. Peter Britton working the top side of the racetrack, but yellow out on the Speedway car around. On the exit of turn 2, that is the 165 of Rex King. Up into turn number 1 and 2, Shepard gets caught way up on the top side. He'll lose a number of positions as Parrego takes the lead away. Battle for second right behind them as Peter Britton right there with the 111 of Demetrius Drelos side by side. Drelos gonna have the spot as he comes down the front straightaway. Parrego right on the inside lane. As Connor mentioned, he was one of the hottest drivers to end the 2023 season. Now he's going to be under fire for the race lead as Demetrius Drelos working on the top side. Drelos led 29 laps in a feature event a year ago before Williamson got him on the final lap. He's looking to go back to the front. He's a half a car length away as they dive down into turn 1 and 2. Drelos' momentum up on the top side, going to bring him off the corner. He will be your new race leader as they head down the back straightaway. As they fight for position coming down the front straightaway. Trouble for Demetrius Drelos. Drelos slows going into turn number 1 and 2, and that brings yellow on the speedway once again. Parrego back to the point as they barrel through turn number 1 and 2. Eric Rudolph up to the number 3 spot. Here comes Matt Shepard behind him. He's crawled his way back up to the number 5 position, trying to get around Peter Britton on the outside for spot number 4. Eric Rudolph quick in front of them as well as they battle for spot number 2. The Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield Sterling Lubricants car number 25 makes his way around Jimmy Phelps off turn 2. He'll be your new second place man as they roll down the back straightaway. Up on the top side, Anthony Parrego continues to lead this one. Matt Shepard drives his way back by Jimmy Phelps. He'll be your new third place man as they come down the front straightaway. Parrego working down into turn number 3 and 4. He gets up on the cushion. He starts to slow through turn number 3 and 4. He'll try to gather it back up, but here comes Eric Rudolph to the inside looking to make it stick. Rudolph on the bottom, closes right in on the back bumper. Parrego gonna go right back to the top. Shepard looking for the number 2 spot as he dives past the 25 of Eric Rudolph. He'll take it away. Parrego's on the bottom. He switched lanes because he's gone over the cushion. Well, he better watch out now because Super Matt Shepard has put his cape on and he's starting to make a move on the top. Parrego slides back to the top side. Shepard with ease goes back to the bottom. He'll take the race lead away as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here's Parrego and Rudolph both on the bottom trying to get back to Shepard. Not going to be able to do it. Shepard takes the lead. 10 laps to go for the driver out of Waterloo, New York. 10 laps to go. Matt Shepard still there. Car slowing on the front stretch once again, though. That is the number 14 of C.G. Maury, and he will bring out the yellow flag with 9 laps remaining in this feature event. Shepard goes back out to the number 1 spot off the corner. Keep an eye on Jimmy Phelps, who's going to make a move past Williamson down the back straightaway. Phelps going to try to get back to the podium, looking for a spot underneath Anthony Parrego. They'll go down into turn number 3 and 4, and something about that outside lane in Anthony Parrego's car is just not working as Phelps dives right back underneath him, looking for the number 3 spot into turn number 1 and 2. Parrego up high, Phelps down low as they go down the back straightaway. The 4-star machine holding on to the number 3 position. Rudolph there on the bottom, Parrego up on the top, looking to make a move as time starts to run out in front of him. Rudolph really good off turn number 4, but we'll see if Parrego's got anything for him in 1 and 2. Parrego gonna drive right around him on the outside, and so reclaim the runner-up position as they head down the backstretch. On May 29th, 1999, he picked up his first career feature win at Land of Legends in a Sportsman. Flash forward 25 years, Matt Shepard goes to victory lane with his 500th career win here at Volusia. Ladies and gentlemen, up out of the car, celebrating his 500th career feature win, the driver of the 9S, Super Matt Shepard.
You know, I fell back there and I kind of gained my composure and felt like I was turning good laps, but I wasn't going anywhere. And, you know, we had that restart. I got a couple guys on the top and I was kind of searching around, biding my time. And, you know, Ant jumped the cushion a couple times and saw Rudy underneath of him, and I think he moved down to try and block Rudy, and that kind of opened the outside lane for me to drive around. You know, the stat sheet's going to show we started pole and won, but you know, I think the race showed a little different story tonight. That's big. You know, first of all, starting out, I gotta say happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend Jordan. She told me this morning the only thing she wanted was a gator, and now we got her a gator. It's so huge. You know, we've been so bad in Florida the last, you know, decade or so that we didn't even think we'd be close to 500 coming to Florida this year. And we picked off 3 last week and another one tonight. Just a huge milestone. I couldn't do it without my entire team. You know, I got to thank Herlock Auto and Speed, Westmoreland Golf Club, Givens Produce, St. Lawrence Radiology, Hunt's Auto, the Kibble House family, Full Tilt Labs, Sonic Auto, Almost Pit Stop, McGee Transportation, Forston Masonry, my buddy Grinder up in Quebec, I'm sure he's probably watching, all my crew chief Randy and Jamie and Danny and my dad, and got a lot of family here tonight, my sister and my niece, and my uncle I think's here. What a cool deal. Yeah, I mean, 500 is going to be memorable no matter what, but we'll look back on this and we'll be like, man, remember how bad we were? We fell back to 6th and we weren't going anywhere, and then we ended up standing here in victory lane, holding that baby gator, and, you know, 500 wins.